Most scientists wishing to make a video about their work have a variety of visual settings and subjects to use. But what if your work takes place mostly in your head or in a computer? Some people in science, engineering, or other fields work with data or database technologies that don't seem to lend themselves very well to video. In this tutorial, I will suggest a few ways to make a video about a non-visual topic. A few people have written to the Scientist Videographer to ask how to develop video content for research that isn't very visual. A recent email explains the problem. I'm a PhD student who wants to communicate the results of my research to the public. My research is on the way that nonprofits use technology, specifically data, and I'm having a really hard time imagining what I would actually show in my videos. In fact, it is possible to make a video about a non-visual topic. I've found that topics that are not inherently visual can almost always be turned into something that is visual. I'm going to present 3 ways you might do this. First, you can use interviews with people to produce visual content for the points you wish to make in your video. As the researcher, for example, you can appear on camera describing your work and its importance. You can also interview the prospective end users of your data or technology. This may be other scientists, resource managers, clients, or the general public. A second approach is to focus on the topic that the data represents or that the technology might be designed for. For example, if your data gathering technology could be used to measure and document seafood consumption, you can use footage of a fish market as a backdrop for the information about your technology. If your technology deals with travel data, you can use footage to illustrate types of transportation data that might be quantified, or footage of tourists to illustrate museum visitation data, or visitors to parks. Those are just a few examples. Whatever your topic, there's likely a way to create visuals to illustrate it. A third option is to record your computer screen showing how to use an application or a data platform that you've created. For example, if you have created a data platform like this one hosted by USGS, you can record your computer screen while giving a tour of the platform and ways to use the data. To record your computer screen, you need screen capture software such as ScreenFlow, QuickTime, or Camtasia Studio. You can also use a combination of these 3 approaches. The greater the variety of visuals you use, the more interesting your video will be. A lot of footage can easily be shot with a smartphone in public places, but be sure to use footage for which you have permission or that you film yourself. I hope this tutorial gives you some ideas for your videos. This is the Scientist Videographer. Thanks for watching.